¿Qué es? Una silueta, ¿no? Una persona. Hola, ¿qué tal amigos de Cuéntame lo que te asusta? Yo soy Terry y en esta ocasión vamos a reaccionar a un video súper emocionante. Y es este video de 8 momentos aterradores que aún mantienen despiertos a los expertos paranormales. El video es de Slapped Ham y bueno, vamos a darle like y a suscribirnos, y si pueden ustedes también háganlo. Y bueno, vamos a ver el video, a ver qué sorpresas nos depara.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. We've got some seriously spooky clips for you this week, so sit back, relax, and enjoy.
What did I just come across, bro?
In this unsettling video uploaded to TikTok by user Davio.2 Real, we follow an urban explorer as he ventures beneath the busy streets of New York City into an eerie, abandoned space.
Do not go in there.
Está grandísimo el lugar.
NYC's bad?
As he cautiously moves deeper into the shadows, something truly bizarre occurs.
Do not go in there. You think NYC's bad? Imagine the underground, bro. Imagine the underground.
Without warning, a small mysterious figure darts from the darkness, running swiftly across the screen towards the left side.
Oh, ahí pasó alguien.
Viewers have passionately debated the identity of this strange entity.
Bueno, es una persona, ¿no? O sea, se ve que es una persona claramente, puede ser un homeless o algo así, pero es igual, ¿no? O sea, es peor que sea una persona que sea un espectro, porque pues bien te puede dar con un garrote ahí o algo, entonces es mucho más peligroso.
Suggestions have ranged from logical explanations like a homeless person hiding from view or a stray turkey seeking shelter, to more fantastical ideas, including the humorous yet eerie notion that the figure resembles Dobby. Whatever it may be, this strange sighting continues to captivate viewers and remains unexplained, leaving us wondering what exactly lurks beneath the busy streets of New York City.
You think NYC's bad? Imagine the underground, bro. Imagine the underground.
Las ciudades grandes tienen sus curiosidades, ¿no? Tienen sus rarezas. Interesante este video, ¿no? Pero sí es una persona, o sea, claramente se ve que es una persona, que puede ser una persona sin hogar o puede ser alguien que también estaba como él explorando, pues también puede ser, ¿no? Pero es interesante y a la vez pues inquietante saber que tú haces una exploración y no sabes con qué te vas a encontrar.
It's just down at Westfield, Miranda. Now we're going to go and explore the tunnels today.
Recently, a TikToker named JezDog has sparked intrigue and debate online after sharing footage of what he claims are hidden underground tunnels beneath Australian shopping centres, including Westfield Miranda and Westfield Tuggerah.
Wow. Esa estructura.
In one video, JezDog explores beneath Westfield Miranda, explaining how a secret elevator, disguised as being out of service, provides access to these mysterious brickwork tunnels.
It actually works, but it's the only lift that actually leads down, so it's a secret lift. You have those two lifts there and then you have the secret one here.
According to the TikToker, there's a special code sequence that...
Me imagino que muchos después de saber eso fueron a investigar hacia aquel lado, ¿no? Y pues también si se dan cuenta que va mucha gente ahí, pues terminan bloqueando el acceso. Interesante llegar a un edificio y darte cuenta que te lleva a un lugar que pues está deshabitado, ¿no? Y pues de libre acceso, solo bajar con el elevador.
Those two lifts there and then you have the secret one here.
According to the TikToker, there's a special code sequence that allows the elevator to descend further below the surface, revealing hidden passageways beneath the bustling shopping centre.
Wow. Está enorme.
The mystery doesn't end there. In another series of videos at Westfield Tuggerah, the TikToker uncovers even more elaborate tunnel systems. He suggests that these tunnels once housed soldiers who operated nearby air bases during wartime.
These are tunnels underneath the centre itself. They stretch for miles, and from what I can tell, they held soldiers that manned the airbase. On the left and right are actually bunk beds.
Footage shows expansive corridors lined with bunk beds, storage cages, and even multiple subfloors labelled systematically from A through Z and beyond.
Here is another section. The length of these tunnels cannot be underestimated and are a true testament to human engineering. But why are they hiding these tunnels?
The excellent preservation of these tunnels, attributed by JezDog to stable underground conditions, adds another layer of curiosity. He notes that temperature and humidity have remained.
Pues es interesante porque son instalaciones grandísimas que pudieran estar siendo usadas de alguna manera, ¿no? O sea, si no les interesan, pues las arreglan para un asilo, para no sé. Pero a lo mejor y las están dejando por si las llegan a necesitar, ¿no? En caso de alguna guerra. Me imagino que la mayoría de esas instalaciones se hicieron en la época de la Guerra Fría, entonces pues puede ser, la mayoría de búnkers estaban diseñados para aguantar la radiación, ¿no?
Constant, keeping the infrastructure surprisingly intact over the years.
Being so far underground, the temperature does not fluctuate much, which keeps the humidity stable, which in turn preserves the bunker quite well.
However, viewers remain divided. Some are convinced that these videos reveal genuine historical sites, questioning why such expansive tunnels would be kept secret. Others remain skeptical, suspecting that the TikTok series might be an elaborate hoax or creative stunt, with unanswered.
Bueno, a mí lo que se me hace muy raro es que el elevador te lleve a una zona así. Bien puede ser grabación de un elevador y después visitar esa zona, para no decir dónde es, ¿no? Entonces, bueno, es interesante. Lo que sea, él está haciendo un buen trabajo de entretenimiento.
Answered questions lingering, this urban exploration continues to captivate the public's imagination. Are these tunnels real? If so, what secrets do they still hold? And why are they hidden beneath popular shopping destinations? For more updates and to watch further explorations, check out JezDog's TikTok account.
But I could have sworn I seen someone, and it was just the two of us. Very scary stuff. Obviously someone did not want us down there.
In a harrowing incident near the Thailand-Myanmar border, a 22-year-old Chinese man named Liu Chuanyi endured 3 days trapped at the bottom of a 12-meter deep abandoned well. His desperate cries for help were tragically mistaken by nearby villagers for ghostly wails, leading to a delay in his rescue. The ordeal began on November 24, 2024.
Bueno, que también escuchas gritos y acercarte, bueno, ya no sabes si le están haciendo daño a alguien, te lo pueden hacer a ti, o si es un fantasma y te vas a asustar. Es complicado, ¿no? Es complicado, no sé, escuchar cosas lejos, algún grito de algo y no saber qué pasa y animarte a acercarte o no. Pero lo que sí puedes hacer es llamar a la policía, entonces.
When Liu, reportedly exploring the forested area near Mae Sot in Thailand's Tak province, accidentally fell into the concealed well. To conserve energy, he shouted for assistance once every hour. However, locals, attributing the eerie sounds to supernatural causes, avoided the area, believing it to be haunted. It wasn't until a patrol unit responding to reports of strange noises ventured into the forest that Liu's voice was recognized as a call for help. Rescuers from the Mae Sot Pitakan Foundation located him and conducted a 30-minute operation to pull him to safety. Liu was found in a weakened state, suffering from a fractured left wrist, cerebral concussion, and multiple bruises. He was immediately transported to a hospital for treatment. The incident has sparked discussions on social media, with many expressing astonishment at Liu's resilience and critiquing the village's superstitious interpretations.
Pues bueno, cada cultura tiene sus creencias, ¿no? Y bueno, yo creo que en fantasmas y cosas paranormales todas las culturas tienen algo. Pero lo que sí es que aunque uno crea en esas entidades, pues cuando uno escucha algo raro, pues simplemente llama a la policía, ¿no? Llama a la policía y ya ellos averiguarán. Igual, aunque no creas que es algo raro, que es algo paranormal, tampoco es buena idea irte a acercar tú, porque bueno, bien puede ser algún crimen y te puedes ver involucrado o hasta afectado. Entonces puedes llamar a la policía, simplemente un número anónimo, llamas a la policía y ellos que averigüen. Aunque tengamos creencias y todo eso, bueno, hay que saber separarlas de lo que puede estar pasando en la realidad. Ya si en la realidad no pasa nada y se sigue escuchando, pues es como que ok, entonces esto ya no es normal, ¿no? Primero descartar todas las probabilidades lógicas.
Authorities have since sealed the well to prevent future accidents and are investigating the circumstances that led Lou to the remote area.
Buen video.
In this chilling footage uploaded to TikTok, two young girls found themselves in a terrifying situation on a lonely road at night in Italy. According to the video's description, the pair became stranded, prompting them to venture down the dimly lit roadway. Suddenly, one of the girls freezes in fear, noticing something unsettling further ahead.
Yes. Una silueta, ¿no? Una persona.
As the camera focuses, a disturbing figure emerges in the distance, a ghostly apparition that shockingly appears headless. Without warning, the eerie entity charges toward them, sending the girls into a panic. They immediately turn and run, clearly terrified. The situation escalates further when, in a moment of bravery or perhaps disbelief, the girl holding the camera glances back. Mysteriously, the haunting figure has completely vanished, leaving no trace of its existence. Unfortunately, the footage ends abruptly, leaving viewers uncertain about the fate of the two girls.
Bueno, está interesante porque imagínate que te salga alguien así, pero también quién se anima a que se quedó mi carro descompuesto y en vez de buscar ayuda, te pones a jugar en la carretera. Yo creo que es lo que pocos haríamos, ¿no? O sea, lo que haríamos sería estar preocupados por conseguir asistencia. Una cosa es que digan, es que fuimos de campamento y cerca de la zona había una carretera y pues nos pusimos a juguetear, y sí es más creíble, la verdad. Pero si se te descompone el auto, estás pensando en arreglarlo, normalmente es así. Entonces no sé, la verdad. Y pues la silueta igual no se ve nada de arriba, pero como sale desde la oscuridad, bien puede traer un pasamontañas negro. La verdad no sé, dudo un poquito de este video, pero tampoco estuve ahí, así que solo ellos sabrán la verdad, ¿no?
This unsettling encounter is
Pero es interesante, ¿no? Es interesante y entretenimiento.
leaving no trace of its existence. Unfortunately, the footage ends abruptly, leaving viewers uncertain about the fate of the two girls. This unsettling encounter has sparked intense debate online. Some viewers speculate that it could have been a cleverly staged prank, while others genuinely believe it may be authentic evidence of paranormal activity. Whatever the explanation, one thing remains certain: this footage is chilling enough to linger in your mind long after it ends.
La traducción habla hasta de los gritos y la respiración, ¿no?
This eerie footage, uploaded to TikTok by user Men in Black Revelaciones, is leaving viewers baffled as it captures a mysterious object descending from the sky somewhere in Mexico. The security camera video shows a strange, floating anomaly slowly moving towards the ground, immediately drawing the attention of three curious dogs
¿Es
nearby.
como un dron?
As the object continues its descent, the dogs cautiously gather around it, seemingly wary yet intrigued. Just moments before the video ends, the floating shape appears to shift and transform, adding to the mystery. Viewers have debated extensively about what this strange phenomenon could be. Some think the dog's behaviour, clearly reacting to the object's presence, validates the authenticity of this footage. The original uploader suggests it might be some type of floating humanoid. However, skeptics have proposed more grounded explanations, suggesting it could simply be a hologram, a reflection from a spotlight, or even a drifting balloon. Whether paranormal or mundane, one thing is certain: this bizarre encounter has sparked significant debate online.
Está muy interesante porque sí pareciera algo tecnológico. Y bueno, la reacción de los perros es interesante. Lo malo es que en esta época todo se puede alterar. Es de hace 8 meses. Y bueno, sí es bastante interesante. Pues ahí dice que es de 2023 la grabación. Bastante... no, 2022. Bastante interesante, la verdad. Bastante interesante. ¿Cómo baja?
Spotlight or even a drifting balloon. However, the original phenomenon could be. Some think the dog's behaviour, clearly reacting to the object's presence, validates the authenticity of this footage. The original uploader suggests it might be some type of floating humanoid. However, skeptics have proposed more grounded explanations, suggesting it could simply be a hologram, a reflection from a spotlight, or even a drifting balloon. Whether paranormal or mundane, one thing is certain: this bizarre encounter has sparked significant debate online. Watch the footage carefully one more time and let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below.
Está bastante interesante, la verdad, muy interesante. Real o no, es entretenido.
In this chilling segment, we explore an eerie photograph recently shared on the Ghosts of London Facebook page. The image, reportedly captured by a motion-activated game camera set up on a ranch in Texas, shows...
Parece una figura tipo años 30, 40, algo así. Una figura como una mujer, ¿no?
Shows a ghostly, translucent figure seemingly wandering through the darkness. The photo's owner explains that the area where the image was captured turned out to be the location of an old homestead, previously unknown to them. After retrieving the memory card directly from the camera, they immediately viewed the image, ensuring there was no time or opportunity for it to be digitally altered. This photo is not enhanced or sharpened in any way. It's the exact original as we downloaded from the original disc in the camera. Viewers have offered various interpretations trying to make sense of the ghostly apparition. One viewer says, "To me it is an Indian woman carrying a papoose with baby in on her front," while another commenter sees something entirely different, suggesting, "Looks like a soldier with a pack in the front of him." With no clear explanation available, this haunting photo remains a mysterious snapshot from a secluded ranch in Texas, sparking ongoing debate among viewers about the true identity of the spectral visitor. But what do you think?
Está bastante interesante, ¿no? Sí se ve muy... se ve realista. Ahora sí que apenas con alguna revisión en el original, pero sí se ve bastante realista, solo que lo que está al fondo no deja que se vea bien qué es, ¿no? No deja que se vea bien qué es por ahora sí que si hubiera una pared sin texturas, pues podría ser más fácil darle forma, ¿no? Pero con los árboles y todo eso, pues también toma algo de la forma del paisaje, ¿no? Pero está bastante interesante.
You think it shows? Let me know your take in the comments section below. The White House, the iconic residence of American presidents, is famed not only for its rich history, but also for the numerous reports of paranormal activity within its historic walls. Over the decades, many have claimed encounters with spectral visitors, making it one of America's most intriguing haunted locations. The most frequently reported apparition is President Abraham Lincoln, who was assassinated in 1865. Witnesses, including prominent figures like British Prime Minister Winston Churchill and Queen Wilhelmina of the Netherlands, claim to have encountered Lincoln's ghost. Churchill reportedly saw Lincoln by a fireplace, and the Queen allegedly fainted upon seeing him at her bedroom door.
Sí, sí he escuchado historias sobre gente que ha visto el fantasma de Lincoln, acompañado por su esposa, de hecho. Esa es una historia bastante interesante, la de ese presidente que, bueno, de hecho tenía muy buena relación con Benito Juárez García.
Place, and the Queen allegedly fainted upon seeing him at her bedroom door. First Lady Grace Coolidge once reported seeing Lincoln's spirit gazing thoughtfully from a window in the Yellow Oval Room. President Theodore Roosevelt and several members of Franklin Roosevelt's administration also shared eerie experiences linked to Lincoln's presence. Another ghostly figure said to roam the White House is Abigail Adams, the nation's second First Lady. During her lifetime, she often used the East Room for drying laundry. Reports indicate that her ghostly presence is sometimes seen carrying linens accompanied by the distinctive scent of soap or damp clothes.
Es que un lugar con tanta historia, ¿no? O sea, cuánta gente no ha pasado por la Casa Blanca, desde trabajadores, desde presidentes, desde muchísima gente que ha entrado ahí y sigue entrando. Entonces, cuánta gente no ha dado su vida trabajando en esas instalaciones, y pues bueno, obviamente a veces quedan algo de su esencia, de su energía vital en esos lugares donde deambularon tanto tiempo y quedan haciendo esas tareas que hacían en vida, las siguen haciendo en muerte y hasta la eternidad.
Additional ghostly sightings include Thomas Jefferson, whose spirit has allegedly been heard playing his violin in the Yellow Oval Room, and Andrew Jackson, whose laughter reportedly echoes from the Queen's bedroom, where he's been seen lying on his bed. William Henry Harrison is believed to haunt the attic, while John Tyler's ghost is occasionally reported in the Blue Room. Frances Folsom Cleveland has also reportedly appeared in the Blue Room, where she was married to President Grover Cleveland. Even presidents themselves have acknowledged the strange occurrences. In 1946, President Harry S. Truman wrote to his wife in a letter that is archived in his presidential library and museum.
I jumped up and put on my bathrobe, opened the door and no one there. Went out and looked up and down the hall, looked in your room and Margie's. Yeah, still no one. Went back to bed after locking the doors and there were footsteps in your room whose door I'd left open. Jumped and looked and no one there. The damn place is haunted, sure as shooting. Secret Service said not even a watchman was up here at that hour. You and Margie had better come back and protect me before some...
A ver, ¿el servicio secreto dijo qué? Oh, me fui de más.
Still no one.
Bueno, vamos a leerla completa.
Truman wrote to his wife in a letter that is archived in his presidential library and museum.
I jumped up and put on my bathrobe, opened the door and no one there. Went out and looked up and down the hall, looked in your room and Margie's. Yeah, still no one. Went back to bed after locking the doors and there were footsteps in your room whose door I'd left open. Jumped and looked and no one there. The damn place is haunted, sure as shooting. Secret Service said not even a watchman was up here at that hour.
Wow.
You and Margie had better come back and protect me before some of these ghosts carry me off.
In a 2018 interview...
Imagínense, pues no respetan ni al presidente, ¿qué se espera uno? Sé que no tenían ni... Fíjense lo que era aquella época, ¿no? Miren que no tenían ni vigilante, ahí está el presidente, ahora está cargado del servicio secreto.
On the Kelly Clarkson show, Jenna Bush Hager recounted an eerie experience she and her sister Barbara had while staying in the Lincoln Room during their dad, George W. Bush's presidency. On two separate occasions, they heard mysterious music emanating from the room's fireplace. First, 1920s style piano music one week, followed by opera music the next.
Our phone rang, and I woke up, and all of a sudden we heard like 1920s piano music coming out of our fireplace. It was like the middle of the night, and you can feel the music out of the fireplace.
Another famed supernatural entity.
Wow. Y tanta gente que puede contar historias, pero tal vez se quedan callados porque pues no los vayan a ver represalias, ¿no?
And you can feel the music out of the fireplace.
Another famed supernatural entity said to haunt the White House is the demon cat. According to legend, the demon cat appears before major disasters or national tragedies, such as presidential assassinations and national crises. Witnesses describe it as initially appearing as a harmless, normal-sized feline, but it quickly transforms into a terrifying creature, growing enormous and sinister, often accompanied by glowing eyes and an unsettling presence. Historical accounts suggest the demon cat appeared before the assassinations of Abraham Lincoln and John F. Kennedy, as well as prior to the stock market crash of 1929.
El colapso de la Gran Depresión que algunos auguran que 2026 podría haber un nuevo colapso en la bolsa de valores, ¿no? Pero bueno, esa es otra historia que también es de terror.
It is primarily reported lurking around the basement and crypt areas of the White House and the US Capitol, adding a chilling layer to the lore surrounding these iconic buildings. These countless tales of unexplained phenomena continue.
Está muy interesante esa historia del gato negro. De hecho, en mi estado, Baja California, también hay una leyenda del gato negro bastante interesante.
To intrigue the public, blending historical significance with an enduring fascination for the supernatural. Coming up in our last segment in just a few seconds, we take a look at a bizarre Bigfoot sighting. But before we do, remember to subscribe and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and eerie clips.
Hay que apoyar.
Recently, a man in Washington claims to have captured eerie images of what he believes to be Bigfoot, peering through the window of his secluded cabin. The mysterious photos show a large, shadowy figure lurking just outside, seemingly observing the cabin's interior. Despite the man's insistence, viewers remain skeptical. Many commenters have questioned why, in an age of high-resolution smartphones and cameras, we still have yet to obtain a clear and definitive image of the elusive creature. Skeptics argue the images could easily be hoaxes or misidentifications, while believers maintain this could indeed be genuine proof of Bigfoot's existence.
Y ese es el asunto, ¿no? Cuando es una imagen muy clara, decimos es IA. Cuando es muy borrosa, decimos, oye, en plena época de las cámaras y teléfonos inteligentes, ¿por qué no tenemos una buena foto? Eso es lo que normalmente se dice, ¿no? Pero bueno, en realidad creo que ya va siendo hora de que la mayoría de fotografías salgan bien, ¿no? Ya con tanta tecnología. Y también que dejemos de rechazarlas todas.
Unfortunately, there's very limited information about this sighting beyond what the original uploader provided. Without additional details or clearer evidence, we're left speculating about the authenticity of these chilling photos. We'll keep an eye out for further developments, and if new information emerges, we'll be sure to provide an update.
Nice.
Oh, that's it.
Muy buen video, hasta ahí llegó. Y bueno, espero que les haya gustado. Hasta aquí llegamos en esta ocasión. Yo soy Terry y nos vemos en el siguiente video. Hasta la próxima.